Welcome back to the channel. Please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting at the end of the video. Be greatly appreciated. Saw a video and just want to have a little fun. Just hear the lady out.
How do I come to accept my fat? It's big, and I'm embarrassed. Here's the thing. Don't worry about that, because men will literally anything. Men will plastic dolls. Men will flashlights. Men will
A warm can of beans.
a warm can of beans. Men will their mufflers.
Men will a couch cushion. Men will a sock with Vaseline in it. Men will their hand. I mean, you could go on for days. We don't have time.
You think that a man is going to look at your fat pussy and be like, oh, I can't do it. I don't think that's ever happened in the history of the world.
Well, if it did, you don't know what he's missing. Fat pussy will eat your dick all the way up to your balls.
Okay, well, the sock with the Vaseline in the hand, I think that's called masturbatory expression, not necessarily effing. Let's just say what she's saying is 100% true. Doesn't that mean that you, as the female who believes this to be true, has to be very selective as to who and why the men are effing with you? I mean, if they'll F a muffler, how much value do you have to them? And how do you find that out other than having conversations with not only them, but with their family? Find out as much you can about them before committing to finding out if you're just a backup because the fleshlight is on back order, or they lost the can opener. I mean, if what she said is believed to be true, isn't it about being selective and really finding out why they are with you? And more importantly, if men will F anything, then why do you as the females place so much emphasis on the act? If anything will be effed by a man, then why do you place so much importance on it? I.e., oh, he gotta blow my back out. He can't last longer. He has to last longer than 2 minutes. Or I'm a size queen. I don't mess with nothing below 10, 11. And all these other things that is just abundant all over the net. If men will screw anything, then why do women stalk men because the D was good? Why do women delete, quote unquote, the rival because the D was so good? If men are willing to stick their D in any and everything, as the lady and the other lady and the gentleman stated, then why is there just an abundance of proof that women lose their mind? If men do it with any and everything, then why do y'all get caught up in your feelings about an act that can be done with any and everything? Couch cushion, a car muffler, American Pie, a warm apple pie, all of those tropes that are just everywhere. Then why do women lose their minds? Why do women place so much emphasis on the act if what she's saying is 100% true? And if it's, we're going to go so far to say, what if it's somewhat true? Don't you still have to be just as selective as if it was 100% true? Because there are those who absolutely will screw anything, and then there are those who will screw most things, or there are those who are very, very selective as far as who they stick their D in. And wouldn't you want the ones who are very selective as to who they stick their D in to be the ones that you pursue, so at least you know that you're not a toy or a distraction, a diversion, a get back for somebody else? If it's somewhat true, you still have to be just as selective and deliberate as far as who you allow to lay with you. And you can go down to, she's lying, but we all she is not lying. There are definitely individuals who will stick any and everything. But isn't your experience going to be based on who you decide to allow to enter you? I mean, and if you don't, if you're not as selective as you should be, are you going to have to deal with
that if you are sexually active and you know that you have an STD, then you need to inform people of that. Because when you don't, and you infect that person, you are changing their life forever, and they are making a decision that they do not know. Like, this shit is going to change the rest of my life. And there's nothing I can do. And I'm embarrassed. And I'm humiliated, and I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid for letting someone take advantage of me in a moment of weakness.
But that's it. The lady talking about the men who do any and everything. I mean, yeah, but what does that mean? What do you do with that information, ladies? Do you go, the men are disgusting? Or do you say, okay, well, I need to be more mindful of who I lay with? Finding out after the fact that the guy you are having a child with has 4, 5, 14 other children doesn't sound like you vetted. And what makes you think that you're going to be the one for him to act right? Based on what? What prior proof do you have to say, oh, I can get this individual, regardless of what he has done before, but I'm going to get him to do right by me and this child that I'm carrying for him. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment below. Thank you.